Welcome to the video solution of your selected question from the Mathematics the Easy Way DVD. If you have not yet seen the introduction video on the DVD, please do so now, as it outlines how the Easy Way series will help students to be successful in their CXC exam. While the Easy Way video solutions will help to cement the understanding of certain special questions, the solution books are still absolutely necessary as they cover all the various types of questions that are set in CXC exams.
We are now at question 3 of the CSEC Math January 2013 video solution. And here we are told that there are 50 students in the class and that 36 students are awarded for either math or science. Now the 50 students in the class can be represented by this. It means that the number of members in the universal set is equal to 50. And then the 36 awarded for either math or science can be represented as a union of math and science. And the union actually means math or science or both, and therefore the intersection of math and science would be included in this union. And we are told that that number is 36, and so the number of members or the number of students in the union of those awarded for math or science, either math or science or both, would be equal to 36, and this would be the set notation for that. Now, based on the fact that there are 50 students in the class and 36 are receiving for math or science, it means that the remaining 14 students in the class would receive for neither math nor science, and so that is represented here. The number of students in the complement of the union of math and science will be equal to the total number of students in the class minus the students in the union of math and science, and that result is 14. So 14 students would receive for neither math nor science, and so there will be 14 students outside of this group of students receiving for math or science. Now further, we are told that 6 students are awarded for both maths and science, and this is referring to the students in the intersection. Both maths and science means we are talking about the students in the intersection. Students receiving for both maths and science are represented by this set notation. The number of students in the intersection of math and science would be equal to 6, and this is it. Also, we are told that 2x are awarded for mathematics only. Mathematics only means those who are not awarded for science but are awarded for math, and this is represented by this set notation. The number of students in math intersect the complement of science. Students not awarded for science but awarded for math, and so this is a notation, this is a set notation for this piece of information, and that result is 2x. The number of students in the intersection of math and the complement of science would be equal to 2x. And finally, we are told that x students are awarded for science only, and so similarly this will be represented by this set notation. That's the intersection of those not awarded for math and those awarded for science. That would be the set of students who are awarded for science only, and so the number of students in that subset would be equal to x. And now we're required to show this information in this Venn diagram. So M represents the students awarded for math, the subset for students awarded for math, and S is the subset for students awarded for science. And we recall here that the number of students who were neither awarded for math nor science was equal to 14 students, and so that 14 would be placed outside here. And then the number of students in the intersection was 6, and so the 6 would be placed in this region, the intersection of the math and science. The 2x was the number of students in math only, that would be placed here. That's a subset for the students awarded for math only, and then the students awarded for science only will be placed in this subset here, representing the students who were awarded for science only, and that number is x. And that's our completed Venn diagram with all the subset values shown. And now part 2 wants us to calculate the value of x, and we can use the fact that the total in the union of students awarded for math and science was equal to 36, and so the total of 2x, 6 and x here would be equal to 36, and therefore we can write our equation to represent that information. 2x plus 6 plus x equals 36, that the number of students in the union of math and science is equal to 36, and so we can simplify this equation down to 3x equals 30. That is 2x plus x is 3x here, and then we subtract 6 from both sides, and the result is 30 on this side. 36 minus 6 is 30, and then when we divide both sides by 3, the result is x equals 10. And that's the answer for part A of question 3. Let's move down now to part B. Now part B gives us this isosceles triangle ABC with AB being equal to AC, and we are told that DE is parallel to BC, and also we are given this angle here, angle ABC is 54 degrees. So that's the information presented, and the arrow here on this line DE and BC on the diagram is an indication that DE is parallel to BC. So all information is represented on the diagram, and so we can move down to the questions. Now the first part of this question is asking us for angle BAC, that's angle BAC, that's the angle here at A, angle BAC, and also for angle AED, angle AED, that's this angle here. Now we can take note of the fact that this triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. This triangle ABC is isosceles, and therefore these two base angles are equal. So since this angle is 54, it means that this angle here also is 54. So we can show that information here. Angle ACB, that's the angle here, is equal to angle ABC, that's the angle right here, 54 degrees. And this is because that's an isosceles triangle. And then we can show that angle 54 degrees on the diagram, and then in this triangle the total angles is 180 degrees, and so we can move to finding this angle here by considering the fact that the total angles in the triangle is 180 degrees, and so we can show that the total angles in triangle ABC is 180 degrees, and therefore 2 multiplied by 54 degrees plus the angle at A, angle BAC, is equal to 180 degrees. That's a 54 degrees here, and the 54 degrees here, that's a 2 times 54 degrees plus the angle at A here, angle BAC, which we want to find. Those three angles add up to 180 degrees, and if we solve for angle BAC, the result is 72 degrees, because 2 multiplied by 54 here is 108 degrees, and when we subtract 108 degrees from both sides, we end up with 180 degrees minus 108 degrees on this side, and so the result is that angle BAC is 72 degrees. So we can go ahead and show that 72 degrees on the diagram. Next, we want to find this angle, but recall that this line is parallel to this line, and since this line AC crosses these two parallel lines, it means that these angles are corresponding angles. They are equal, because when parallel lines are crossed by a third straight line, corresponding angles are formed, and so this angle and this angle corresponds to each other, and so they are equal. Corresponding angles are equal, and therefore we can show that angle AED, the angle here that we are trying to find, is equal to angle ACB, that's a 54 degrees angle here, and so we can show that on the diagram this angle here is 54 degrees, and similarly this angle and this angle are also corresponding angles because this straight line crosses these two parallel lines to form these corresponding angles. Therefore, this angle is also 54 degrees. Or we could say total angles in this triangle here now, ADE, is 180 degrees, and therefore this angle here would be also 54 degrees. And this is the result. We can show that 54 degrees angle there. And so that ends part 1. We have calculated angle BAC, that's 72 degrees, and we have calculated angle AED, that's 54 degrees right here. And that's the answer for part 1. Now part 2 is asking us to explain why triangle ABC and ADE are similar but not congruent. Now, congruent triangles are triangles that are equal in every way, equal angles and equal sides, while similar triangles are triangles that would have all angles equal but not necessarily all sides equal. So similar triangles are triangles with equal angles, all angles equal, but congruent triangles are triangles with all angles equal and all sides equal. Congruent triangles are equal in every way. So if we compare triangle ADE, that's this one, with triangle ABC, we see that the three angles in triangle ADE, 72, 54, 54, are equal to the three angles in triangle ABC, 72, 54, 54. And therefore, this small triangle ADE is similar to this triangle ABC, but they are not congruent because this triangle ADE is smaller than this triangle ABC. They have equal angles, but the side lengths are different. ADE is smaller than ABC, and that's the reason. They are similar because the three angles in triangle ABC are equal to the three angles in triangle ADE, but they are not congruent because the three sides of triangle ABC are not equal to the three sides of triangle ADE. And that's the reason why they are not congruent, but they are similar. Let me repeat. Congruent triangles must be equal in every way, meaning they must have equal angles and equal sides. Similar triangles can have different sides, but they must have equal angles. Different sides in terms of the length, but they must have equal angles. And that's the answer for question 3B, and we'll do question 4 in the next video. See you then.
You have just seen the video solution for a special CXC question, but this is only one of the many different ways that these questions are written. All mathematical principles can only be fully understood by solving many questions, and so I always tell my students, more maths equals better maths, and if they study hard, they will pass easily. All the various types of CXC questions are covered in the Easy Way Mathematics Solution book, and you need to practice every single one of them. Other books in the series are the Easy Way Multiple Choice Specimen book, the Easy Way Unit 1 Cape Mathematics Solution book, and the Easy Way Account Solution book. Please feel free to contact me with your comments and queries at any time.